Hello everyone, audible to all? Please reply in a chat. Hello everyone. Hello, hi, audible? Yes. Can you hear me? That's great. Okay, so let's wait for a few minutes. Others will join. How's the learning of week 2 going on? Any feedback? Anything anyone want to be shared? Okay. So Farza, do you submit your assignment? Let me check. Okay, you did. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we made it as a confusing, so that will increase your learning skills and thinking ability. So let's wait for a few minutes, then we'll start. Hey, hi. Your project done? Oh no, your project is not done. I'm not able to see your name in the list. And it, each time we have to submit the resume for the interviewers. we agent might ask the same question as well. No, actually, only we. I think. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Okay, I will update it. Okay, I think you don't need to give the project resume every time. So thank you, Farza, for this. Yeah, thank you so much. That's good. That's good. You highlight this problem. I will update it. Okay, got it. Let's start. Okay, so today's topics are. Thank you to you, Farza. Yeah. So today's topic are multi-query retrieval, indexing, re-ranking, hybrid search techniques, using memory to enable the long context RAG system, and building reasoning framework using chain of thoughts, decision chain. Okay. And now, sir, I'm submitting the version. Okay, Narendra. Okay, so now let's talk about what we have been done. Okay, so that will helpful for everyone. Okay, so this is what that we did till now. Hope everyone know about it. This is a knowledge base. This is a single time of data that we will put it all the knowledge base into this. Different chunks and splitting, embedding model, vector DB, knowledge base is ready. Then we'll do our LLM call. And this is what that we talk about how the knowledge base is working, everything. Okay. Now let's talk about multi-query retrieval. Okay. So sometime what happen, you are giving a query. Okay. And on the basis of that query, results are not good. Okay. So what you have to do in that situation? So in that situation, what you will do? You will reframe your. I will show you the code. That will much better approach. Yeah. Here's a code. Multi-retrieval. Okay. So what will happen? You will rephrase your sentence or your query, so you will able to get a good result. But doing from your own as a manual process, okay, so it's like very time taking process. So we have a multi query retriever, okay, by the LangChain itself, where what will happen, you have to give the query, and what the multi query retrieval will do, it will give you the possible queries. See, this is a possible queries that you will get on the basis of this. So that will help you which query is most relevant that you can use. So this is known as the multi-query retriever. Got it? Now we'll try to do the code. Okay. So let's copy this. I already copied, I think, something. Everyone understand what is a multi-query retriever? When you are putting a single query, and on the basis of that you are not getting the accurate answer or your desired result, in that case what will happen, you will go and change the query. But if you will use the multi-query retriever by the LangChain, then you don't have to do all this thing by your own. This function automatically do according their understanding and give you the list of the queries. Okay, got it? See, have a read. I will pause for the 30 second. Have a read this one. Okay, got it. Now let's, there's one image. that will help everyone. Okay, so before that image I will give the one more concept, which is routing. What is the query routing? Okay, if let me search routing, or no, there's nothing. Yeah, I think this is there. So routing, so before start this one, I will tell you here. So this is our query. Knowledge base is KB. Response. But now what happened? Your knowledge base currently is only the single type. Okay, we'll connect something like this. Okay, only the single type knowledge base is this, like data of finance department. Okay, now you want to integrate the data of uh, uh, HR department. So in that case, what will happen? You have to integrate the HR data in this one. Now, to increase the efficiency, because now we are learning the advanced topic of RAG, advanced topic. Why? Because whatever we have been learned so far, that's the basic one, which is not that efficient in the production. Production means projects that go into the live where people will start using it in the real world. So that's why we need something efficient solution where advanced topics or advanced RAG come into the picture. Okay, now this is a query, then knowledge base, then response. Now I have to, this is my current scenario. Okay, current, this is my in planning. Okay, so this is how things will work. Sorry. Okay, now what will happen? The efficiency is not good. Now there's one method. Okay, there's one method. I will share query here. Routing. What will happen whenever a query will come here, then this router or this routing query approach decide where they have to put the knowledge, this one or this one. Wait, uh, let's use this one, this knowledge or this knowledge. Okay, that it will decide. Getting my point? So this is how it will work. Take a decision like that. Either this or this. Based on what? Based on the definition that you will give in the routing query. Okay, so that will help you, because if you have the shorter knowledge base, okay, not that shorter, that will be the specific knowledge base, then you will able to get an answer efficiently and accurately. That's why routing query is there, which will help us to efficiently take a good response in a shorter time, as well as like quality of the result that we will get. So that's why routing query is useful. Okay, now I will give you the few real world example of routing query. One second, there is one image. Let me see where it's. Yeah, here it is. See, this is a query. Okay, query. If I want to do the semantic search, text to SQL, RESTful API. So based on the router, based on the query, router will take a decision where do I have to shift that particular query to which database or data source. Got it? So this is known as the routing query, and it's very useful nowadays in the production. Everyone is using it, so don't forget about it. Okay, now let's jump to the indexing. So this is an image. Have a look this image and try to understand it. I will explain you. That's not an issue. I will explain you. Plus, but try to see how the things are available in this one. Okay, take a 1 minute. Got it, everyone? So there is no data source is needed. With the prompt engineering, you will able to do routing. Okay, routing will done by the prompt engineering. Okay, see, I will show you that as well. So routing with the function calling methods are there. Here we will give the Python docs, JS docs, and Golang docs. Then this is my system prompt. Okay, then I will give the my question to the as a human. Okay, and on the basis of that I will get which doc it's related to. So this is my query. So that's belong to Python because we have the Python code. So that's how it's work. Now if I will send this one, then this is a JS. So JS is there. And if you want to just shift to the routing to multiple indexes, this is also possible. Okay, like this. If you are able to give the multiple things, then multiple routes will be come into the picture. Okay, so here you have to define which routes that you want to shift to. 3, you can define 10. Okay, so the system will work according to that. Hope I think you will get it. Okay, that's great. Okay, so let's switch to the image. So here if we will able to see, this is a query construction. Okay, where text to query, text to cipher is a language we use to retrieve the data from the graph db. Okay, natural language to cipher, query language for graph db. Okay, so this is a graph db, this is a vector db, and this is query translation. Multi-query query translation means that I have a question, I am rephrasing, breakdown, abstract, converting into the different format so that my machine can able to understand it. So there are a lot of the like query translation in different languages. So that's what that about query translation. Now this is my question. Okay, and see, this is my question and this is a query translation. So this is my question, this is my query translation. After that I am giving to this node, and this node is the routing. We know LLM decide which source that I have to send. So logical routing is there, and one more routing is this semantic routing. Semantic means based on the concept, based on the semantic, not concept, semantic. So it will understand the whole uh, like sentence and give the semantic of that, and based on that we will have the different prompts. So this is there. Now see 1, 2, 3 nodes are there. So this is node 1. Like take an example, I put the logical routing. In this one I got the graph db, this one relational db, this is vector store. Okay, so at a time only single one will applicable. So I got a data of documents. After that I got the documents. So this is all the documents that we have. Now we'll apply ranking. Ranking means that we are giving a proper rank based on their uh, like what we can say similarities. Okay, and that's given in the particular sequence. So whenever that I am using next time, so that will help me, okay, to take based on the rank. And re-ranking means I'm not satisfied with the rank, so I am just re-ranking it. So that's what. Okay, now this is our llm, and this is a generation. Okay, this is how that generation will work, as we know, with the help of the llms and other llm open source models. Okay, I will give to the vector store that we already learn about. Now vector store have lot of the things. Chunk optimization we talk about, like see sections, symmetric delimiters. There are a lot of the optimization, chunk optimization are available there. Now we have multi representation indexing. So representation indexing means I am just giving particular data to the particular format of for the indexing. So that's how my uh, jo what we can say, the search efficiency will increase. So indexing is all about different kind of the mechanism that we will use to search the data efficiently from the bunch of the data. So this is how that indexing will work. So this image is very good. I the everything is available on the resources, you can look around it. So I will repeat it. This is a query started. So this is query translation. Then routing is there. Then query construction. Okay. Then retrieval, generation, and then indexing. So this is how the things are working in the whole rack. There's nothing more than this. There will be the like other things, but basically this is all about where the most of your problems and the use case and projects will be able to solve with this most of the things or the logics. Got it? Anyone have any question on this? Have a look one more time. I will just zoom it. Okay. Hope everyone have a look on it. Any questions? Please go ahead. I will wait. No issue. I can give you 1 to 2 minutes. Think about it and let me know what the question that can be, what that can you can ask it. Documents we get, will it contain all the database data? Document, no. Based on the query, which is mostly relevant on your query, that is known as the document. Got it? Database is graph data, relational data, and vector store. That is the data. On the basis of the query, we are fetching the relevant data. Got it? And how we are uh, seeing which data that we have to be accessed, so that will we decide on the basis of the query. Okay, routing query logic is there. Got it? This about the rack. Now let's jump to the other topic. Now let's talk about the memory. Okay, so anyone know about like llm memory? Please go ahead. If anyone know about the little bit or anything about the memory. Okay, then let's start. No issue. So screen is visible. This is a query from user. Okay, it is standalone question. That's okay. That's people do. Okay, to make sure that your query that you are asking should be the relevance. Okay, with the help of the LLM. But I don't prefer it, because sometimes what happen, you are just changing the query format, or like the way that user is asking, you are just keeping and changing it. So there will be the possibility that sometime we make it the bot to bot kind of the conversation. So I will keep it as a same, the same which is asked by the user. So I don't use it mostly. Okay, on the base on the question, just think like we have the proper routing query, and that routing query go into the particular database, and on the basis of that we will get the relevant documents, and that document we store in the vector store. Okay, with the help of the LLM, embedding model. Okay, and after that what will happen, we need the generate answer from context. Okay, obviously we get something with the LLM and get the answer. Now this is a chat history where question plus answer is already, every time we are just feeding this known as the memory. That's it. If you are saving, if you are saving your conversation, then it's known as a memory for the LLM model. Nothing more than this, nothing. Okay, so whatever the people are talking about na, ki memory is this, memory is that, no, there's nothing is there more than this. Got it? So this is about the memory, how you can implement this one. So let's talk about that as well. Let me share that screen. Give me a bit. So you can use any particular, okay, any particular kind of the what we can say, database. Any database you want to be built, you can build it. It's very easy to do it. Depend what database that you are going to be use it. Okay, how well that the model will, okay, how well the you are saving it, all the things will be available, and always be dependent on your decision. As we know that decision can be taken by the only and only humans, based their understanding and based on their use case. So that's how that you can implement the memory. And if we'll talk about the memory in the LangChain, so there are a lot of the uh, models, data models are available. Okay, Google are available. Okay, MongoDB is available. Redis is available. So everywhere memory is that you can save. Like take example of MongoDB, not Mango, MongoDB. Okay, you just initiate here. See, chat history, and whatever that you are saying, hello, user response hi, and it will save into this. Simple, and then we can see the messages, and you can use that chat history variable in your prompt, and that is accessible in your whole conversation. See, this is a message holder history. Now history here is the key of the chat histories that we save in the MongoDB. So this is how that it work. Got it? So memory, if we will, someone will ask you what is a memory. So in that case, what you have to be say, you have to say that memory is all about where we are saving our data, our conversational data, into the particular database. That's what that memory is. Got it? Sir, in the limitation of LLM, you highlight the memory issue if I am no. Yeah, so there is limitation is again there, but people have been come up the different solutions na. So that memory is a API level, that every API is a stateless where memory is not saved, but we can save na, we can save in our database, and whenever we are calling the API, we will give the memory to them. So this is a way that we are doing. So we have the prompt, then we have the context, and now we have the another variable, which is the chat history data. So this is how the system that we overcome the limitation of memory by using the uh, kind of the third party memory component and putting the data over there. So this is how that is work. Got it? Okay, I think it's got it. Okay, so this is about the memory. Now if we will see, like, we have been covered multi-query retriever, where we can get the particular query into different queries. Okay, now we have the indexing means there are a lot of the methods, okay, that we can use to index our database. Index means searching. So there are a lot of the methods are available. Again, every method is depend on your use case and your type of the data, which one you are using. So there are tons of the methods are available that you can use. Again, ranking, re-ranking the document based on the like query or the use case that we can use it. And then routing a query. Routing a query means that we are giving a query and we have the router where we have been defined, this is my routes. Okay, on the basis of query, the router will returning the particular route, and that particular route I have the particular database. So this is the way that I have managing the routing part. So this is our routing, this is router. You give the query, out of all these three, which one is the most relevant, then router will predict, and on that router what particular knowledge base is connected, then we are fetching the data from there, top k data, then the everything is same. So this is how that the whole rack system is work. Now we come on the memory. So what we did whatever the query and whatever what we can say, whatever the question and answer that we are asking, it's go into the particular database, and that data we will give back to the system. Okay, so system prompt. So this is how that is work. Got it? That's great. So this is all about for, like, all the topics that we covered. Okay, let me check one more time. So this is the mostly of the theory. Okay, advanced deck, all these things are. Now if anyone have any doubt, then please let me know. I know this like only half an hour we cover it, so why will waste everyone times? So that will be great if you have any questions. So you can please ask me. Happy to answer. No one, no. Sir, did each time we have the submit the, yeah. We already talk about this. Farza already mentioned this. So we are going to soon update the form, so you don't have to do it. Okay. So now pipeline is going in a way. Loader, splitter, embedding, multi-query, and indexing. So multi-query will go after your query. Okay, after your query it will go. So you have the query, then multi-query. So this is a way. Okay, so but again, there are a lot of the different positions where we can put our multi-query. So again, it's depend on use case and the project that you are working on. Got it? Okay, then I think what are the benefits and limitation using multi-step? What are the benefits and limitation of using multi-step reasoning? Benefits is always be there that it will save your time. Okay, and I don't think there is any limitation. I don't think so. Sir, how we can restrict the chatbot? What is the meaning of the restriction, Umair? So I think you are asking about the restrictions means can able to give only the particular set of the questions or the context or what personality. What do you mean by the restrict? If you have the incorporate prompt that are given to bot, but it reply I cannot assist you about it. It reply I mean that I some yeah. So that the instruction that you can give to the model now. So when to give the what kind of the answer and when you have to be give that I cannot assist you about this. So that level of the uh, prompt that you have to give in the your system prompt, so that will able to solve your problem. Got it? Okay, then I think okay then I think today's session is done, I think. If anyone have any doubts, then please go ahead. So any specific method for this? I think Umair will talk on Discord. Okay. I think guys you can ask these questions now on the Discord. I am happy to answer over there. Okay. So that's it for today's session. Okay. We'll talk on Discord. I am happy to answer. That's not a big issue. Okay. I am always happy to give you the answer, as you know. Okay. Narendra, you can go and check on the Google itself. What are the key difference between the Spark and dense methods in the X system? Okay. Try to explore something by yourself as well. That will help you in the future. Not every time I am available in your company to upskill you. Okay. You have to independent. I am telling from day one. Everyone have to go as an independent. Okay. Okay then. Bye. Bye folks. Take care. Bye.